The microwave. So you're already
Are we
out
waiting
there?
on me, or are we waiting for Luca to come back?
Am I back?
He's
I
here.
think we're really on.
Are we back?
No, you're not.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're back.
I have your audio, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna. I even left without saying goodbye. I'm not gonna do that. I'm yeah. I wanted to.
Wait, am I
something.
back?
I wanted to go ahead and just explore. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool.
I like to go ahead and explore the village just to see exactly the haberdashery, just to kind of get the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to come back in time just to say my my farewells to both Lord of the Tide and the rest of the group.
Totally. Yeah, I was
me.
perfect. I was gonna let you know. You would have known that beforehand, so you could have planned your day perfectly.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Great. And Diablo, do you come down to C'est Bon Voyage?
Yeah. I just go look. I'm like, okay.
Very nice. Okay. You see the Lord of the Tide and the Oracle packing up their things with several crew members, some hired hands, chefs, whatnot. They got the group. They're packing up several carriages and planning on leaving immediately. The Oracle kind of sits in the carriage with her large garments around her face and eyes, and kind of sits pleasantly. And you see that she's kind of like looking up into the air, and any chance she gets, she's kind of just absorbing the sun. Like it's just like watching someone who's never been outside before, like learn about the elements of the world. It's just like overjoyed. And it kind of it makes you think about what you take for granted. And the Lord of the Tide comes up to you guys, Ohm, and he kind of goes around to each of you and says, "We're headed out today. We got all of our stuff, and we're gonna make west to Pharaoh Law. I think her powers and my powers need a little bit of explaining." And we've heard that the Faceless King has overwhelming intelligence regarding this. So I think that's where our goal lies. Near the trees. They say they're pretty nice as well. Obviously, we have room in the carriage for anyone who wants to come. I left just enough room for all of you, if that was the case.
I asked him, what's your first stop?
Pharaoh Law. We're going there directly.
You're not gonna look for the Lord of the Tide first.
No, it's something I realized is beyond me. I don't know, just through what you guys have said and the things I've learned growing up quickly, I guess. It's better not to hang on things. There are people who can, but, they live to like 800 years. I'm just a human. I don't have much time. So, and he turns around, he looks at the carriage, and he's like, I'm just going to do what's best for her. Because she has had time stolen from her.
Yeah.
And if we see him on the way, I'll stab him through the heart.
I gotta go pray. I'll be back in
Okay.
5 minutes.
Is anyone interested in coming with?
Good.
Oh,
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Where are you
and
guys?
helping you.
Am I gone?
I
Am I good?
Huh?
No,
no,
you're still here.
Okay, cool. He looks at Vince. Vince, where are you gonna go? What are your plans?
I'm going to go to Blackfin. I'm going to find some people important to me.
Good luck with that. May your journey be in
Thank you.
peace and focus. I appreciate you talking to me and and learning from your experience. I know seeing your dad actively against your goals is difficult. And it means a lot that you were there to help me in my journey. If there's any resources you need, I'll be sure to get it to you if you can communicate to me through any means you can. Just call me and I'll figure something out. I have a lot of favors through the pirates and such, so if you need something, I can probably pull a string or two. And good luck in
Maybe a
Blackfin. I
ship
heard it's gnarly.
Maybe a
ship.
ship in Blackman.
Maybe we can do that. Yeah. I'll get one. I'll make a call before I leave. You should have something waiting for you in the port. Hopefully, a free ship. If not, maybe free voyage for a long time. There's people that, if I tell them your name, will just pick you up no matter what.
Thank you.
Diablo, where are you off to? What are your plans? I know your relationship with Formless is kind of tight.
And then, as you say that, I look at Formless. And I tell him, I just tell him my plan. Like, I want to go explore and see different lands and their medicines. But I know I'm bound to you. So, with your permission, I would like to accompany them on their journey and learn about different cultures and medicines.
Holy crap.
I was gonna ask him privately, but I guess this is a tension.
You can wait if you want. You can wait.
No, wait, no, this is better actually
Okay.
for the story.
You would wish to leave my side. Due to what we have experienced together, I think I should give you a chance. Best me in a duel, and you can leave.
Can I pick the duel?
A battle
Sure.
of the wits, perhaps.
Yeah, Battle of the Wits. Let me consult the sheet.
Saul doesn't even have his cheat, so there's no chance. What duel do you ask him to join you in, Diablo?
Damn. I mean, my wisdom's pretty high.
You have a vial of poison and a vial of juice, and you turn them around, and whoever dies loses. The ultimate duel.
I found my character sheet.
Oh, you did?
No,
Yeah, I
no
did.
shot.
All right, cool. Then what duel? What duel, Edgar?
Oh man, I don't know. Fuck.
I'm kind of stacked. I'm not gonna lie.
Think out of the box.
TBH.
Think out of the box.
My lowest stat,
Um,
for reference, is an 18.
No, it's not.
No
No, your
no
lowest
shot.
stat is 18.
You're
No,
adding
it's
your
not.
modifier, aren't you?
That's intelligence.
You have an intelligence of 18. It's literally impossible.
Dude, I have 50. What are you talking about? Cap. Let's see. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm giving you a chance. I'm giving you a chance, bro.
Let me look.
Diablo loses, and he's like, "Nope, you're coming with me."
I'm like, "Ugh."
Okay.
Okay.
It can be anything. It can be a drawing contest. You can try singing. You can do an arm
Draw-
wrestle. You can do a bloody
Bro.
knuckles.
So okay, I guess a little backstory for my competition. Do we see like people are picking up after the battle and stuff like dead bodies or whatever? Or
Not here. No.
not okay. So it's clean. Never mind.
Yeah.
Damn.
You can make this in
I
the
don't even
future
know.
too. It doesn't have to be on the spot. You can say tomorrow morning, let's go to the morgue, or let's go to an open field, or let's go to a tree. You know, it could be anything.
I'm gonna do the morgue. I have a plan.
Okay.
9 a.m. Meet me at the morgue.
Fair.
Who can eat the most dead bodies? Ooh,
I don't
you
tell
got
him
your
until tomorrow.
you get your money where you get your you better sleep well, Formless. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm giving him a chance to demonstrate what he's got.
Oh.
And the actually no, that does conflict with their time because they need to leave right now. Did you want to
Leave
go
right
with them
now.
or do you want to go on their own? You can go on your own too, Edgar.
One of the spots they were going to was one of my destinations I wanted to, so I thought it was convenient. But I wasn't like,
it wasn't one of the spots. You wanted Thrym and Verwind. They're going to
yeah.
Ferrolaw.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to go to
Come on,
Ferrolaw?
bro.
I was because
I did, but like in the future. But I was
Okay,
like,
cool.
oh, since that was my opportunity.
Totally.
But
Yeah.
but I see it. I was like, you know what? It was
Mhm.
maybe next time, type of thing.
Totally up to you. You can go. You can go with Formless right now to the morgue if you wanted. I'd let it in.
Well, didn't he have to talk to? Oh no.
I
You
He
can
already
go
did
talked
run
to
down
you.
real quick. He said he's gonna leave within the hour, so you guys have an hour.
Oh, okay. I tell him once he's done with this conversation to meet me at the morgue. Then.
Okay. Yeah, and then the Lord of the Tide says, I will be waiting for you," and he turns to Formless, and he looks at Formless and he goes, "Formless, you've undergone an extreme shift in personality and goals, and it's indicative of true morals. And I appreciate you greatly for all the things you've done in service to me. I can only imagine how difficult it was." And he reaches out his hand for a handshake.
I reach out mine and give him a well deserved a handshake.
Yes.
Firm.
If there's anything I can do for you, Formless, I'll do anything I can within my grasp. Just let me know.
I ask of one thing.
What is it?
Your fleet. Your fleet.
My fleet?
Me
My...
and Gibbons have a mission that we must embark on, and I do not know if we can make it there without a strong enough crew or a fleet to arrive there. Due to the fact that we are still out hunted by the Navy, and we have not made friends with any of the other crews or nations for that matter.
You're asking for my fleet and my power as Lord of the Tide?
Yes, however, I firmly believe there will not be another Lord of the Tide like you. So I would not take the title of Lord of the Tide. I will be Warlord of the Sea.
Well, how about this? I was planning on shifting at my champions of the sea. They were of use to me in my stratagem. And in all honesty, I don't think they're the best spots. Now, I know not all of you are returning to the ocean, but I know some of you are. Would any of you be interested in one of the titles of the Champion of the Sea?
If that would provide me enough resources at my behest for this voyage, then I would gladly take it. However, you must call me a warlord, not a champion.
Well, I was planning on promoting Arazima Na to become Lord of the Tide. And then under her tutelage and ruling, you can all become champions or warlords of the sea.
I'd like to be a warlord as well.
Yes.
Then so be it.
We Arizima now will let us. Fire Sprite will let us do that.
Ah,
You
yes.
just have to
No
ask
issues.
her. I already sent her her letter, so she should be receiving it momentarily. But if she allows the name change, then so be it. Obviously, if you have enough power, you can give yourself any title you want. But you won't have my ships unless you are one. But yes. And he kind of looks around, and he holds his hand in the air. And he goes, I hereby anoint the Formless, Mordekaiser Gibbons, as both champions of the sea and warlords of the ocean.
Very good.
I'm leaving my ships at the docks. I was going to let Arizima claim them, but if you take them first, I'm sure she won't be too mad. And then he turns to Gibbons. He goes, Gibbons, last but not least, I appreciate your efforts, your communication, your efforts to reach agreement with the enemy are indicative of a great leader. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And again, I'll do whatever I can to help you in your future endeavors. Just let me know.
Yeah, I just have some words of advice for you. Lord of the Tide. Ex-Lord of the Tide.
Call me Orm.
Orm. Sometimes it's okay to act your age. And I'll slap him on the shoulder.
I think with that title gun, I think I can act a lot more 18.
And what are you gonna tell the Oracle you like her?
And then I
He
grab
leans
my
forward, he's
melee
like,
as a
"Shh."
Longboards and I laugh.
He's like, shut up, bro.
He leans in, and his face gets actually pretty red.
She already knows, bro. You just have to say it.
It will come with time.
It is not that easy.
It's not that simple. Okay. And he like looks at you. I have to leave. And he hops on the carriage. And the Oracle waves to you all goodbye and wishes you good luck and thanks you. And the carriage begins to rattle away, moving due west by the land of the free. The city of the spirits.
America? Oh.
America? A new continent drops on Terrell. America. New expansion pack. Shotguns and rifles. Racism.
The
Fucking
screeching bald
kilometer.
eagle.
These damn elves.
What the
Go
fuck
back
is
to where
a
you're
kilometer?
from.
Okay, that leaves just the party left. And now I want to quickly time skip to when each of you leave. When do each of you head off? How much longer?
I'm waiting at the dock for Formless's answer before I go. I'm on the Frog Earth.
Argarth.
Frog Earth.
Well, I go to the morgue to find Reptile
Diablo.
Man, Diablo.
Reptile.
That's how little your name means to me.
Damn.
Damn.
Diablo, what do you
Damn.
say to Formless at the morgue?
I speak some other language, but he doesn't understand. Let's see. I have
Okay.
it written down.
We'll
Okay.
see if Formless knows all of the languages you know or not.
I just say something, but he doesn't understand it. I think it's the language is ABYSSAL.
Abyssal? Mhm.
Abyssal, yeah.
Formless, do you know Abyssal?
No. However, I do know
No, don't. You can't reason.
Dwarvish Wild Space.
They're not the same root dialect. Okay, what would you like to do, Diablo?
So I point at the morgue, right? I'm like, you see these bodies? One contest. One necromancer spell. Animate the dead however many bodies you can. If I get more, I win. And if you get more, you win. But I do get a buff because my subclass is Grave Cleric. So
Okay.
Interesting point.
Diablo, what do you do?
I so before he got there, I was reading up on my spell, concentrating,
Mm-hmm.
and I just go ahead and cast Animate the Dead.
Sweet. Cool.
And okay,
What's the
do we
what are
have to
the
roll?
what are the spell details?
I will look at them up right now.
And Formless, what do you do?
Hold on, give me a second. I'm looking for.
RB, was that your first time chatting it in here?
And
And
In the stream? It says your first time chat.
no.
Please drop the follow if you haven't.
So you said what
Oh
does the spell do?
Yeah, what would
no,
you
I'm
like
already
the
I'm already
what would you
followed.
like the spell do? Oh, okay, cool.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Yeah, what does your spell do that you'd like to cast?
So I was just trying to animate a dead body.
Okay. Yeah, what's the spell do?
It says it creates an undead servant. Choose a pile of bones or corpse of a medium or small humanoid within range. The spell is imbues the target with a foul mimicry of life, raising it as an undead creature. The target becomes a skeleton if you choose bones, or a zombie if you choose a corpse.
Nice. Okay. How many times do you cast it? Or can you cast it multiple times?
It says each turn you can use bonus actions to mentally command the creature.
Can you see if it takes
Or
concentration?
I don't think so. No,
You said it was
doesn't say
animate dead?
anything about. Yeah.
Okay. And then Saul, have you figured out what you are going to do?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks like
I don't think it says anything about concentration.
so how what's your highest spell slot?
Level 4.
You can upcast animate dead, and you can animate two. You animate or reassert control over 2 additional undead creatures for each slot above third. So you can
Oh, I see it.
animate 3 people, 3 bodies.
Okay. Damn.
Saul, what do you do?
All right. So is he doing this already? Did he animate these bodies already?
You watch as Diablo spins around this evil magic and he lets his hands out. And this dark magic kind of dims the lights in the room. And you watch as 3 bodies on the table start to twitch and move. And they bolt and jolt up and they turn. Several of them have just already started being dissected. And some are burned corpses mangled from a nearby fire. And one of them is a young child who passed away from disease. And these 3 creatures kind of come off the tables and stand and kind of walk towards Diablo and go. What do you do?
I use the channel divinity and I use control undead onto one of Diablo's zombies or skeletons.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to do a wisdom saving throw for it. That's up
Hold
to
on,
you.
I'll look.
Channel divinity, you said?
Control undead, part of the channel divinity of an Oathbreaker paladin.
Yeah, I need to see if.
Oh.
Hold on, I need to read something. You are
Who
an
let bro
Oathbreaker.
cook?
Define smite, fighting style, spellcasting, divine sacred oath, channel divinity. So control undead. As an action, the paladin targets one undead creature he or she can see within 30 feet. Okay, that's what I need. I need to make sure it wasn't all of them because that would have been hilarious.
But I was looking at that too. I was like, I just take all of his dead and I win.
That was so funny. But you unfortunately take one at most. And so you can Edgar, make a wisdom saving throw real quick.
I don't have dice, so I have to do it online.
Yeah, you can just type in D20 and it should work. Saul, what's your wisdom save? What's your spell? What's your saving throw? What's your spell save DC?
We're gonna have to hurry up this little duel of ours, because I gotta go tend to my nephew.
Yeah, me too. I gotta head out for dinner. We're almost done.
Okay, I rolled
What you get?
16.
It
And so, what does
succeeds.
he have to beat?
He has to beat your spell save DC. But I don't think it's that high.
What's the spell? How do you calculate that?
8 plus your proficiency modifier, which is 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11. 11 plus your charisma modifier, which is 5
15.
or 4? 15?
4.
It succeeds then. Edgar
Yeesh.
resists. He maintains control over all 3 undead, besting you in your duel.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Do you relinquish control over your slave, Saul?
Yes, I am a man of my word.
Your
I will
bond is,
relinquish control of the slave.
your servantary bond has been shattered. You're free to do what you wish.
I shake his hand. I shake Formless's hand.
Very well.
If you ever get into any trouble, you know where to find me.
As if. And I walk away.
Formless.
He was
You meet Gibbons down at the docks. Go ahead, Gibbons.
So you ready?
Yeah, but we need one other guy. Just one
Massacre?
crazy ass motherfucker that would join us down that void. Use your ability and find 10.
Shit. You know, I think Josiah and Tusk are staying with us at least. Massacre is gonna be there.
Come on, we need 10.
All right, I'll send the signal.
The bat signal.
Yeah.
Breathing down your neck right behind you is Tin.
What?
Gibbons, you smell different. Have you been
Yeah, I
wearing
showered.
perfume? Interesting.
You should try it.
No,
Sorry, that was mean.
I don't think I will.
Ben,
Yes.
you're bored. You should come with us.
Where are you going?
The Rift.
Are there hot babes there?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I think I'm in.
You're now
Yeah,
promoted
where it
to CAO, Chief Arcana Officer
Hi.
of the Frogverse.
Oh.
But Tim, you
Alright.
gotta get one of those pointy hats first.
This is unacceptable.
If you're gonna be CAO.
The wizard pointy hat.
Yep.
Like just the. He gets some real cool robes and far. He looks like a legit like oldie. He has like a blue robe with white stars on it, like a wand.
Yes, a cookie one.
He grows like a huge beard. He's
Shadow
like, I
Wizard
am now
minigame.
your stereotypical CAO. Okay.
All right. Let's sail forth to the void, Gibbons.
Onward.
And you say goodbye to your fellow crewmates.
I'll shield bash Diablo. Diablo, you gotta stop eating people.
Sure, you
He
know.
wasn't here. He wasn't here for the backstory, bro.
Vince, get over your daddy issues.
Next time they see me, I'm fucking emo, bro.
But in all honesty, this journey we had over the last couple months made me a man. And even better, made me a man of the sea. And now, when I meet the Kraken next, he won't kill me on sight.
Very respectable.
Probably.
Probably. And you sail out east, farther than east, further than ever before, as you reach towards the rift. And a new potential side campaign has been created. The adventures of Tin Massacre, Tusk, Josiah, Gibbons, and Formless in the Rifted Void. Come up with a better name with it later. Don't worry about it. New potential side campaign.
The Rift first.
Diablo, do you do anything before you leave?
I say goodbye to everybody, but then I make my way to Lord of the Tide and start heading on this ship.
You head
'Cause
together.
They were about to head out, right?
Their carriage.
Yeah, they're gonna go in their carriage and start riding out.
Okay. Okay.
Sweet, perfect. You gather your things and you hop right aboard. As you've already said goodbye to the other groups, sail off. The only one left is Vin's. You guys say goodbye, and Diablo heads off in the carriage with the Formless,
With
with
the Lord.
the Lord of the Tide and the Oracle. And then Vince finds himself there, by yourself, alone in the big city.
Okay.
Wouldn't your
I'm
boys
gonna-
make you?
I'm gonna look for the ship that Lord of the Tide had mentioned. I could go ahead. So I'm gonna go to the dock, and then I'll just
You find it swiftly. You begin walking up and down the boardwalk, and someone actually notices you.
Perfect.
Calls you out. He's like, "Are you know Orm?" And you're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Are you Vince?
Are you
Up
Vin, bro?
aboard, brother." And you meet a bunch of fantastic people as you begin sailing back towards Redfin.
Awesome.
And then two
Cool.
new separate side campaigns
In my
have been
satchel.
created.
3 if you
In my
count
satchel.
Diablo's.
Especially, yeah, that's why I was saying those two, and then your guys' third one. What were you gonna say, RB?
In my satchel as I'm leaving, I'm walking up the board to the ship.
Mhm.
My satchel has a spine, just decaying in it.
A remnants of better times.
Yes.
The decaying spine of the old captain. Wonderful. And then I won't. I won't. Okay, go ahead.
Before Vince leaves, I'm gonna give him the ruby I've been holding on to this entire time.
Is it on a ring?
And then to Diablo, I'll give my vial of poison that I never bother
Oh.
using it. Good luck on your travels.
Go out hard.
What was the ruby? What was the ruby again?
It's just a ruby, like a big ruby that we looted a long time ago.
Oh, thank
Or
you.
the Indiana Jones.
Vince, you get it appraised. It's worth 15 platinum.
Wow. I give
This like, huh?
I give Gibbons a hug.
I mean, I have all the other money that we got, so.
Yeah, such a jerk. Poor
That's why I
Diablo.
gave Gibbons a hug. I didn't give him anything more.
Diablo doesn't get squat.
Bro, I got Jack. Yeah, I get no money.
You gotta- Yeah.
Great. Does anyone want to have any other final say?
Nope.
Well, my heart and soul feel complete. That was the ending that I think I needed. That is starting to reinvigorate my desire for playing. What a lovely epilogue. Thus ends Campaign 3, Sylvian Navy Covert Group 3, has concluded their mission, and their stories have spread out onto the fantastical world of Trell and the lands beyond. I had a lovely time playing this campaign with you guys. I appreciate you very much, and I think I laughed the hardest I've ever laughed playing this campaign. You guys are hilarious and took a random idea and made it super, super fun. I love fleshing out that continent and the seas, some of the crazy groups of people in there. That was hilarious. And that is all for me. We will be sending out applications for joining the next campaign. And we will do some interviews. And then ultimately Zubair will pick who he wants to DM for in the next campaign. Isn't that right, Zubair?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And we might send out polls for what you're interested in. Probably not, because I think it's just gonna be what Zubair's interested in. Sweet. Okay, well, I hope everyone had a good time. And I might do some one shots in between because I'm still gonna need to itch my DM ability. Also, I think Raul might be doing something, but that is whatever he decides. I'll let you guys know because I have a bunch of one shot things I want to do. I might write up some stuff that might be fun. Cool. Great.
Cool. Yeah.
Well, then I'll see you guys
Awesome.
later.
Thank
Everyone
you
say
so
goodbye.
much.
Say goodbye to stream.
Goodbye.
That's
Goodbye.
my stream.